Let's just jump right in and create a new campaign. And so the first thing to avoid is campaign type. If you remember, I said the default and recommended setting by AdWords is search with display select. This one right here. Do not choose this one. It always just turns out bad. What you want to do is choose search network only. So let's start there and let this load. Google kind of has a funny thing here. If you type, just a quick tip, if you type your campaign name and then you change your type, you have to click OK, and it'll reset your campaign name, which is kind of annoying and not a whole lot you can do about it. But that leads us right into the first setting here. You always want to choose all features. Standard, like I talk about in the PDF, just limits what you can choose, and there's a lot of times where you need to be able to choose certain things like location settings and being able to schedule your ads properly. I think I go into a little more detail. You can't use IP exclusions if you have a location, like you don't want your competitors to click your ads if you know where they're located, stuff like that. And the next setting that you miss out on is these location settings, and more importantly, the advanced location settings. So I talk about it. My example is a local coffee shop. They probably only want to target people near their location. So the default setting here, and what you wouldn't even be able to see if you had chose standard, is people who searching for or show interest in my targeted location. You don't want those people to see your ad. So you want to be able to select people in my targeted location right there. Another example that I use is the hotel that is trying to target people who are looking for a place to stay on vacation. So you want to be able to target people searching for or show interest in my targeted location, but they most likely won't be in your location. Hope that makes sense. And some of the exclusions as well. It just kind of depends if it fits your situation, and I'm happy to answer any questions if you have any about the location options. Next setting is ad scheduling. So that's down a little bit here. Not there. Ad scheduling is here. So there's many times where you only want business, or you only want people to get in touch during business hours. Usually increases conversion rates. It avoids people calling you and getting a voicemail and then calling someone else, or if you don't respond quickly, conversion rates can drop dramatically. So these ad scheduling, you can set, for some reason it selected all of them by default, but take a look. Let's get rid of them all and see what happens when we add one here. Create a custom schedule. You can actually choose Monday through Friday, and let's say you only want 9 to 5 p.m. You can do that, and then when you save, it'll only target those people. So it'll exclude Saturday and Sunday, and then also the times before 9 a.m. Monday through Friday and after 5 p.m. And let's see, the last option, there we go. Oh, another one is ad extensions. Sorry, we'll slide back up here, and you'll see you have the full list of ad extensions here. I just want to quickly show you what happens if we go to standard. There we go. You'll see there are only 3 options here. And some of the ones that they don't include in this selection here are actually really important and easy to implement. So let's go back up, choose all features. And there we go. We have all features like it says. couple that are really easy to add, callouts. I would definitely add those. You can see, just add a couple. It's just one little line, just something to call out. So it could be a feature or a benefit or something like free shipping, 24-hour customer service, those types of things. I recommend adding them at an account level to begin with. That will make it a lot easier to just get started, and you can always add more, and Google will try to show the best performing one for you, so you can kind of view the stats on those as your campaign progresses. Another good one is structured snippets, and these are kind of cool. It's a brand new extension, or the newest extension that Google has added. And so what you do is you choose something. So these are headers, so it'll be your header and then a comma in the ad. And take a look at the PDF if you want a visual of this. So it'll be header, comma, or colon, excuse me, and then you can list several things that fit the header. So let's say you want to target insurance coverage, and they give you some examples, but you could do auto, home, renters, for example, and you can add more too. I recommend actually not adding too many, and also try to keep them short, because on mobile what it'll do is just add those three dots, the ellipses at the end, and you won't be able to read all of them. So just play around with that, and then I would test them. And what you can do if you try to add shorter structured snippets to mobile, you can say mobile preferred, and then have longer ones for your desktop ads as well. And you can also schedule with some of this stuff, so scheduling outside of your normal scheduling won't do anything, but if you want them to be scheduled more precisely for something, you can do that as well. So that's structured snippets. And another one that I like to add, but you need a third party, they call them reviews, but it could be a news article, it could be a review, as long as it's not, what's the word, crowdsourced, I guess. So just real quick, we'll take a look at those. And so you can do paraphrased or exact quote, and exact quote will add quotes around it like this. So you can say, this was great, and source was Forbes.com. And then you link to the article and click save, and it might take, these seem to take longer to get reviewed and either approved, or if they are denied, you'll actually get a pretty decent description as to why it was denied, and you can figure it out. For example, common one that I've seen people do is you're not allowed to use your own brand name in the review, so you can't say paid insights was great. They would deny that one. So just a quick tip there, and they also have to be posted within the last year. So another thing to keep in mind there. So that was the extensions. That included reviews, callouts, structured snippets, and that would be number 7 on the PDF. And in the next video, we will cover number 8 and beyond. So check out the next video for a little more info. Thank you.